This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and I'm joined by trainer Ismael Salas here at Salas Boxing Academy in Las Vegas. Ismael, how are you? It's been a couple months.
Very well, thank you. You know, always welcome to be in touch with your social media, you know. And yeah, we are, you know, daily working hard, but we're doing good.
Obviously, usually when I'm in town, Ismael, there's a big fight on, so I just want to start off with a fight this weekend. Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant, undisputed at 168. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think Canelo is the one in my favorite, no? Because Canelo, I can see Canelo is a very solid multi-champion, no? Very solid. So Caleb Plant can give some trouble in the early round, but I think in the late round, Canelo taking over.
Canelo said yesterday he feels like he will stop Caleb Plant between 7 to 9 rounds. Do you think it will be a stoppage tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Not tomorrow night, Saturday night.
Yeah, I believe so. I believe, and it's what I say, you know, early round will be a complicated for Canelo. Early round, everybody knows that Canelo is a slow starter. So, is the chance to have Caleb to do something in the fight, but after 5 rounds, somewhere around, everything will change, you know. But anyway, boxing is we are one punch away from disaster, so anything can happen.
Ismael, if you was in Caleb's corner, how would you approach the fight?
No, the number one thing, if I in his corner, no, always Caleb Plant is good on it too, is to keep working with these angles. Caleb Plant is very good, move ties side to side and encountering always. And the only one mistake Caleb Plant should not do is stay at the rope. Canelo, the more danger is when someone is in the rope. When he puts someone in the rope, is very dangerous.
Just moving forwards, or moving backwards rather, this past weekend, Jaron Ennis beat Thomas Delorme, stopping him in the first round. I just wanted to get your reflections on that fight.
Yeah, you know, I really, nothing to take away from Jaron. I really believe he's a great newcomer fighter, no? And the welterweight division start to be very, very solid right now. For me, for 2 or 3 years will be one of the best division for the many good fighters. Yeah, I just count 12 very solid fighters in welterweight. So about their fight with Delorme, nothing to take away from Jaron Ennis, but for real, the first punch Jaron land, it was in the back. It was kind of a missing option. It was the attack from him, and Delorme at the same time slipped the punch. But anyway, rabbit punch, intentionally or no intentionally, is a rabbit punch. So after that, Delorme did not recover, and Ennis is a very good finisher. So he knew he can take over the first round. So unfortunately, we lost the fight. But it's thing to consider, you know. I believe Thomas Delorme is not finished yet. It's my personal view. He have many things to do. But if you see Delorme been fighting from Ugas to Jamarjen to Stanioni, and now Ennis, being in tough fight always, in the B side tough fight, and he always taking the challenge. So, but anyway, one thing I say to Delorme, he got still pain from the back, and I say take good break. By all this year long, we are in November already, so December, January, at the end of January, back to gym, and we start to work, and we start to match him with the not so tough opponent.
Ismael, just moving away from that fight, we've seen the WBA reject Yordenis Ugas's request to unify with Errol Spence Jr. Instead, he's obviously competing in this mini tournament, so they only have one world champion at 147. I just wanted to get your take on seeing that and the Stanonis fight, which will take place soon.
Yeah, what he have to do, he have to do. Unfortunately, all the new rules from the WBA affect, but I think been pushing, but it's not my side to judge. I think it's been not so because Jordanio have been harder than anyone to get this position, and he earned this position. But WBA did not consider there. It's okay. Now I leave all the situation to his manager, his advisor, Luis de Cuba Jr. If we had to fight with Estanioni, remember, we will beat him. We will beat Estanioni. I am no 99%, 100% sure we will beat even by KO to Estanioni. Because Estanioni never been faced someone like Uga. Uga is a real deal. But the only situation I see on it is it was the opportunity for Jordani to fight in another level. Let's say to fight with the Stanioni, the fight money, will be nothing. Stanioni, yeah, the WBA put him like only 13 fight, now number one. You know what I mean? But he means nothing from the point of view. We are professional looking for make money. They make a living for making money. So to fight with Spencer, the fight money will be higher. It will be the same opportunity. To fight with Stanioni, much less money, much less money, and so much risk with the less regard. So, but anyway, I am boxing trainer. I never like to make a decision in the matchmaking. I can give some guideline to my fighter, to the promoter, or to the manager, but I never made the last decision. Only they'll say to me, okay, this guy will fight with this one, and then I like to make ready for it.
Ismael, just moving away from Yordenis, and also we've got Joyce back here in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
How has Joe settled back into life here in Vegas?
Yeah, I always very happy to work with Joyce. He's such a personal athlete. He's a great guy, great fighter. And unfortunately, the last fight of Joyce, I didn't win his corner. Everybody knows I got the COVID. When before, right before, one day before after I did all the preparation for the ball, and everybody knows that he did so great. In the next fight, he was a little bit sluggish, and his management team and Joyce realized he had to come back here to Vegas because I have many fighters here to take care of. And I am so happy, really, very happy. We start to work already. We have a week working, more than a week, more than 10 days. Jojo has been doing well because I know it's like a doctor. Not every doctor is good for everyone. For Joy, I am perfect for Joy because to move this huge machine, I know how to work with. To put all the body part working together, like a perfect machine. He said what I try to do is what we're doing now, and it's very good if he can have a longer camp here with me, and then I can install or reinstall all the fundamentals we've been doing for long,
What is the plan with Joe Ismael? He's spoken, he wants to get a world title fight of his own, he wants to challenge for world honours. So when should we expect to see him next out? And is there any opponents you've discussed with Joe?
Yeah, actually, it's what I say always, I left the management team, the promotional team, to do all the matchmaking. I only standing by. They tell me with who we will fight, and we will go for it. Whoever. One thing Joy proved already, he can fight with any of the top fighters. Any of them. Let's say, but we start with Tyson Fury. He can fight with this guy. And he will know that easy, that beat Tyson Fury, but beat Wilder. Jojo is another thing. But he needs to prove it. And we are ready to prove it. He can fight with the one who beat Usyk. He's a great fighter, Usyk. But everybody saw the Usyk in the WSB. You see Joy, giving and take. Now Jojo is someone else. So, and then AJ and Wilder, there are the top. Whoever, any one of those guys coming to us, okay, welcome. We will take over.
Right, Ismael, we'll leave it there now because I know you guys are eager for you to get back to training. I appreciate your time and letting me come again. Thank you.
Thank you. No, always welcome. Thank you, guys.